When you get a kick return for a touchdown, a lot has to happen. One, it takes talent by the kick returner, but look at all the good blocks we saw down the field and the speed of the kick returner. Touchdown.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff.
Murphy's got a chance to return this one. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The Saints will try to answer right back here with another touchdown. Both offenses dominating the game right now. It's been a while since we've had a drive that hasn't ended in a touchdown, Phil.
You're right, Jim. The offenses are dominating, and you look at the defensive players. They are truly on their heels. They don't know what's coming, and they don't know what to do. Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Launches it down the field, pulls it in.
Well, you saw why defensive backs can't sleep the night before the game when they play against this quarterback. Beautiful long throw down the field for the big completion. When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down.
Touchdown, New Orleans Saints.
Well, we knew the next score was going to be a critical one, and it turns out they're the ones to get it, making this a tie game midway through quarter number 3.
Oh, boy, that just takes all the pressure off of you. You know, when it gets in the second half and midway in the third quarter, you start watching that scoreboard. So to come up with that touchdown and tie this game up, that eliminates a lot of pressure.
Hobbs tackled down at the 17. That return's good for about 24.
The Saints have been all about defense here of late. 3 and out the last time they were on the field.
Yeah, it was a really good drive by them, just stopping the offense so quick. And look, every aspect worked well. The coaches had to be really happy with the defense.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
Midway into the third.
Going to lose yards here. Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, a lot of action. They're having a good time. I know this. The defense, it's the other way around. They are having an awful time.
The Saints defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Bradford's going to take off with it. No one's going to get him now. The 10, touchdown. They're looking to seize command of this game midway through the third quarter, and with that touchdown, they may have just done that.
Well, they did. And listen, they did their part, the offense. They scored a touchdown. Now they're putting the pressure on their defense. Go out there, stop the other team, and keep this lead for us.
Murphy's going to run this one out.
Shakes off the tackle.
And he's across the 10, and that's about it. He's tackled at the 15-yard line.
The Saints have been getting run over since the very beginning of this game. This high-scoring affair, waiting for a defense to show up and play.
It has to be the worst thing that can happen to a defense. When you get physically dominated, that's the worst. And, boy, they have been getting torn up here today.
Breeze lines up in the pistol. Airing it out. Pass is intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Eagles have put together a tremendous offensive performance here today, but it's still just a one-possession game because their defense hasn't done its end of it.
Yeah, the offense long,
And he's thrown to the ground.
outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
The Saints set at the line. Dime package. The Eagles snap it at the 36. Heaving it down the field. Incomplete.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Bradford's taking off. Down the field. And it falls incomplete. And you know, Phil, with this third quarter winding down, how important a third down stop might that wind up being?
Oh, I think it's going to be huge, Jim. You know, here we come to the end of the game. The pressure is coming on, and that stop might put some pressure on the offense.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Saints offense is on a roll, but their defense is sleepwalking, and you wonder what they're saying to one another over on that sideline, Phil.
Well, they're not sitting there saying to each other, hey, how you doing? There's a lot of words being spoke between these offensive and defensive players, and it's not a lot of kindness, that's for sure. But listen, the offense, in times like this, when you're playing really well, it's your job to go out there and score more points so you can pick up for a defense that's really struggling. That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
Wants to go deep. Pulls it in. What a call and what a catch.
They'll go no huddle. First down and 10. Surveys. The ball is fumbled. They recover their own fumble. After nearly turning it over, it's now 2nd and 8.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Got a flag.
Pass interference. Defense. First down.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Ball is out, and it's a takeaway. A foot race to the end zone. Now at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
Anytime you're out there in open space, that football's bouncing around. They did the right thing on the defensive side. pick it up, try to score some points. Terrific job by the defense that time.
Welcome back to this shootout. The Eagles getting ready to kick it away. He's brought to a halt. That return's good for about 24. The Eagles' defense has really been the story of this game, including that last drive when they were able to come up with a fumble recovery.
Hey, look, let's give a lot of credit to the defense there. The call was absolutely right on the mark. That allowed those players to go out there and make that play.
And it's incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
2nd down and 10. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Well, but it's 3rd and long. I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
3rd and 10 coming up. From the gun, Drew Brees ready for the snap.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch. Wasting no time now for this next play. 1st down at the 44. Vinny Curry with the sack.
When you're a corner, you can take some chances when you know your defense can sack the quarterback without blitzing. Good job that time by the defensive front.
Brees lining up in the pistol. The Saints will take the snap from the 35. That's a ball that should have been caught.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Third down on the way. Spillers shifted out wide to the left as a receiver. And incomplete as Fleener can't hold on.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Quarters formation here for the defense. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The Saints turn the ball over on downs.